Hello guys, it's Don John once again, and in this video I'll be taking you through how you can get orders as a beginner on Fiverr in a few weeks of signing up. Signing up as a freelancer on Fiverr doesn't guarantee you're getting orders. So in this video I'll show you 10 steps that guarantees that you are going to get gigs. So if you follow the steps one after the other as I'm telling you, in your first few weeks of signing up, you are going to start getting orders from clients in Fiverr Marketplace. Let me remind you that this is Primer Tutor and we are committed to creating videos to help beginner entrepreneurs to succeed in their line of business. And so far we have created several videos on Fiverr, and I urge you to watch these videos because this one you are going to watch today is a follow-up to the subsequent ones. We have a video on how you can create an account and a profile on Fiverr. We also have a video on a very easy gig that you can use and start making money immediately after you join Fiverr. Now this gig doesn't require any skills, as we have shown you how to fulfill the order when you get one. Lastly, we created a video on how to set up a proper gig on Fiverr. Now this is a follow-up video to that one, and I'll urge you to watch it till the end so that you can make the most of it and kickstart your freelancing journey on Fiverr. Before we proceed, we have created a checklist and the link is in the description section, so you can download this checklist on the 10 things you need to do to start getting orders. This will help you to make sure that you go through these things one after the other. Just check in the description section and you see the link that you get to download this checklist. Also, if you have not subscribed to our channel, do well to subscribe now. Hit on the bell icon so that you get new videos that we release. And mind you, the next video we are going to release after this is how you can build a freelancer portfolio. So you don't want to miss that video. Subscribe, hit on the bell icon, share this video to those you know are going to like it, and help this video rank higher so that people that also need help growing their businesses both online and offline can get to benefit from our videos. So let's begin. The first step you should take if you want to start making money on Fiverr is to learn a skill that has a high demand. In today's information age, skills that are related to information technology do have high demand in marketplaces like Fiverr or Upwork. If you conduct a research on this, you are going to see the high ranking skills that are needed in marketplaces, so you can just go ahead and learn one and well equip yourself to get started on Fiverr. Now I'd like to mention this. Fiverr is all about what you bring to the table. If you don't bring in any good skill, you are not going to get anything out of Fiverr. So learn a high demand skill, learn the skill, practice. Make sure that if you get a job, you'll be able to deliver this job. And with that, you have fulfilled the first requirement of coming to this marketplace. Step 2 is for you to decide on your target audience. So whichever skill you choose to learn, that means you need to also decide the group of people you are going to serve with your skill. Let's say, for example, you learn web design. You are not going to design websites for everybody in the world. You have to choose a specific group of people. Let's say you want to focus on small businesses. On these small businesses, you can niche down and focus on schools or boutiques or laundry services. You can just choose a specific niche so that you can better understand the problems they are facing in that industry, and then you better position yourself to solve these problems when you are designing the website. Now this is how you stand out. This is how you are sought after in the marketplace, because the marketplace is all about solutions. So when you spread yourself too wide and then you want to design websites for everybody that comes your way, then you are going to miss it. Even in your marketing, you won't have the right marketing message to send across so that it will resonate with the person that you want to design for. For example, let's say you choose to design for schools. There are specific market terminologies that you choose to put in your marketing messages. And when somebody that has a school and needs a website, or somebody that doesn't even need the website will read it, that will resonate with him and he or she would want to use your services. Therefore, you need to choose your audience. Step 3 is for you to create an attractive and optimized profile on Fiverr. Now, this is the first step you take on the Fiverr marketplace that will determine if you get clients fast or not. So you need to create an attractive and optimized profile on Fiverr. So let's head over to the Fiverr marketplace and let me show you how this works. So this is Fiverr website. I'll leave a link in the description section for you to click on so that it can take you straight to this place. If you don't have an account on Fiverr, you simply click on join, and this will give you the opportunity to fill in your details and create an account. So if you need the video on how to create an account with Fiverr, we have a well-detailed video, and I'm going to leave the link in the description section as well. So I'm taking you straight now to my dashboard. As you can see, this is my dashboard, and this is an account I created not too long ago, and then I wasn't using the account, so it's mostly I use this for these tutorial purposes. But let me show you what I mean by creating an optimized profile. So let's begin from this place. I'm going to click on this. Now, for your profile to be well optimized, you need to have a good picture here. As you can see, this picture is very clear. It's done professionally. It's not something you use your phone to snap and then it's looking blurry or it's looking somehow. You need to take a good professional picture and put it here so that this will communicate. This will attract the person that is looking for your services. The next thing is your display name. As you can see here, you can choose your display name by using your first name and your second name, or anyhow you want to do it, but it doesn't have to be a name that sounds awkward. The name needs to sound reasonable so that people would know that you are a well-thinking human being. The next thing is this description, which you have a few characters. I think it's about 160 characters or 150 or thereabout. So you need to make very good use of this place because this is what people are going to see first. So here, what you want to do is to write what you are there to do and one good benefit that your service is going to offer to your client. As I'm writing here, I am a WordPress web designer with focus on lead conversion. So this is what I do, and this is the immediate benefit that my client is going to get. Now, everyone that builds a website has a purpose, okay, either to get email addresses or to make people get more information about them. All these things are goals. So the lead conversion here simply means that whatever goal you have in mind, I'll design the website that it will be optimized for you to reach that goal. So the next thing, I'll click here on preview Fiverr profile. Then from there, we are going to get to the description. Now, this is not your gig description. This is just your profile description. So here, the rule of thumb is that you take 3 things into consideration. The first thing is what you do. The second thing is the benefits of what you do to your clients. And the third thing is the features of what you do. So in this case, what I do is to build websites. That is what I do, and that is the first statement I'm putting out there. I am here to build websites. And immediately after that, I begin to put in the benefits, because anybody coming to you for services needs benefits, okay? So immediately after what I do, I just let them know their benefits, what they stand to gain from my services. So if you read this now, it's like I am here to build websites that are optimized to make visitors take the action desired by my clients. So different websites has different goals. So that's why I'm telling them that whatever goal you have, my design will help you achieve that. And then I go ahead to say that the goal of my design has always been to convert the highest number of leads possible to paying customers, thereby increasing my clients' revenue. So the truth about websites is this: is the foundation of digital marketing. Apart from providing information to customers like your location and all of that, your contact address, the main purpose of a website is mostly to convert the visitors to people that will pay you money in one way or the other. All right, so there are ways of doing this, and that is what I'm trying to point out to them, that is my goal. So every business person always wants more revenue. Okay, you can get revenue from your sales, from other kinds of advertising, but when it comes to your website, you can also use it to convert the visitors and make them buy something from you or make them loyal customers. So that's what I'm trying to point out to them, that is what they will get. So whatever is their goal, I will try to work with them so that I can make their website optimized for that goal. So you can see here that I have stated what I do, and the next thing is what they stand to gain, which is more sales. Okay, more revenue from people that visit the website that I will help them to design. So I go ahead to say this: I achieved this with my expert web design and digital marketing skills. So this is now the features. I'm telling them my experience. I'm bragging about myself. I'm trying to convince them that I am capable to do what I'm saying. So I go ahead to tell them that I achieved this because I'm an expert web designer and also a digital marketer. So these two skills combined in one helps me to deliver on what I'm saying, which is to convert visitors to paying clients. And then I also go ahead to reinforce what I'm saying by writing this: I have built websites for hotels, apartments, e-commerce store, schools, companies, consulting services, and all of this. Okay, so this shows that I have a vast experience. I have designed websites for all this category of people. So this is to enforce that I have the experience to do the job. And then I end with a call to action, which is place your order and watch your business grow. Now, this place your order is a call to action. I'm leading them to the action I want them to take. This is also what I do on the websites I design. Okay, strategically, you position call to actions that will tell the visitors what they do. Now, it doesn't work 100% of the time, but most time people just go there without any kind of intention. Okay, people just go there with a blank mind to say, let me just check out what these people are doing. So by the time they get there, they are seeing all these signposts here and there: learn more, do this, do that. Okay, it is possible that before they leave, they are going to take a specific action, which is better than people just coming to your site and reading things, and at the end of the day nothing happens and they go away. The next thing down here to help you optimize the more is the skill test. Okay, as you can see, I've taken 2 tests here, and one of them is English and the other is social media marketing. The point is this: anything you are writing your profile on, like I can do this, try to take a related test. That is also a proof that you are well vested with the knowledge you are talking about. So the next thing here is the skill section. The skill section is very important because this is where you showcase the skills that you have. You can see here I've selected some skills here, but the only one that they have checked is the one that I did an exam for. Okay, I did this test and I passed it, so they approved that I have this skill. And what you'd want to do here is to write related skills. Okay, not something that you choose one in one niche and then the other one will be in a completely different niche. It's like you are confused on what you're doing. So just choose the ones that are related and put them there in your skills. Another thing is the certification. So when you come to the certification part, you can put the certifications that will also reinforce the fact that you have the skills that you have stated already. So with this, you have set up a good profile that will stand a chance of convincing someone to give you the job. Okay, because when people want to place order, they'll always check your profile because it's there. So with this, we move on to step number 4, which is to create an attractive and optimized gig on Fiverr. Remember, the one we just did was to create an attractive and optimized profile, but this one we are talking about gig. Now this is what people will see when they search for services. Let me take you to Fiverr once again and see how you can do this. This is Fiverr website, so let's type in a search query here. Let's do web design and hit enter. This is the result page for Fiverr, so I'll be randomly selecting one. This is a level 2 seller. I'll randomly open about 2. Alright, so what you are seeing here is called the gig image or thumbnail. Now let's go over to the ones we have opened to have a clearer picture. Now this is the gig image here, and you can see this is what people see first, and then as you scroll down you get to see other things. You see the pricing here, and then you see the gig description here. Alright, so I'm going to take you through all these things, how you can make them to optimize and convert clients for you. This is my gig. I'll be using it to show you how this thing is done. So we begin from the gig title. Now I will is already provided for you, so you just have to add the remaining. Here you can see design a high converting responsive WordPress website. So these are all keywords. When you are filling in your gig title, you have to do a research for the keywords you want to rank for. So if you are a website designer, this is website, this is design, this is WordPress, which is what you are using. If you are using Wix, you can also put in Wix in place of WordPress. And then these other things, responsive is very important, and then converting is something you might want to add. Now for me, this is what I'm using as my unique selling point, that every website I design will help the visitors to take the action the owner of the website wants. So that is the essence of this. So it means it's going to convert visitors and it's going to be responsive. It can be viewed in both desktop and mobile devices. Alright, so this is just it. So those are the few elements you have to include when you are doing your gig title. You have to look for the keywords that you want to rank for, and you make sure you include them in the title. The next thing is the gig image or thumbnail. So you can see here I've included the title of what I'm doing. That's WordPress website design. That is the gig I'm offering. And then what I'm listing out here is the benefits and the features. So responsive is the benefit. This means it is search engine optimized, and then the high conversion still comes in here because that's my unique selling point, and then it is fast and secured. Okay, lastly here I put in a call to action. Remember I told you that whatever you do, you need to include a call to action, that is to direct the people on what you want them to do. On this other side I have my picture. Now the importance of a picture is to help bring the connection. Okay, when people see you, they tend to feel this connection that they are dealing with a real human being. But as you can see here, I'm using a video. Alright, videos have a higher conversion rate than pictures, because when people see you and then they hear what you say, the connection is more than just seeing the picture or not even seeing any picture at all. So when you are designing a gig image, you should make sure it has the title, it has the benefits and the features, and then it has a call to action. Finally, you must include your picture. And then if you can do a video, better. Video converts more. In fact, video has a 40% more conversion rate than an image. The next thing is the gig description. Now this gig description has some elements that you need to include. And as usual, I still use the format of telling your clients what you are here to do, that is what you are offering, and then listing out the benefits, which is what the client stands to gain, and then putting the features, which are the things your gig will offer. Okay, so this is it. I've done it here once again, and you might want to take your time and read through. Here I begin with a question: do you want to increase your sales? And that has always been my unique selling point. My website will help you increase sales. So I'm starting with that question, and if you want to increase your sales, that means I have been able to attract your attention. So you are going to want to read more, and then here I try to emphasize more on how I'm going to increase the sales. Down here I'm listing the benefits. My website is high converting, it is fast, which helps with SEO, it is highly optimized, still for SEO, and then it's also optimized for mobile, it converts, and you can also get an e-commerce setup with payment gateway. So all these are the benefits you can get. Scrolling down, you will now see why you should hire me. These are the benefits: increased sales, full digital marketing, and all of this. So anytime you want to write a sales copy, always know that you have to tell the person what you want to do, how that thing will benefit the person, and then the features that you are including with your service. So that's for the gig description. And if you scroll down a bit, you'll now see the profile, which I already told you that it also has to be optimized. So when somebody is looking at your gig, the person will also get to see your profile. You can see the things I already told you about. You can see all those things and how they show here. So this will also affect the decision of whosoever wants to hire you. And then we get to the pricing. Pricing here, you don't have to be too expensive or too cheap. For me, I might not have much exposure on Fiverr, but I've been building websites for a long time, so I know what I can deliver. That's why I'm putting this at $80 for the basic, and you can see the features of what this basic is gonna come with. And then I put the standard, which is the second package, at 95, and then the highest package at 150. So before you do this, you might want to see what other sellers are pricing and the features they are offering. Like the one we opened earlier, I think they priced at $15 or thereabout. Okay, but that one was offering just one page. Okay, just one page of the website, and that would be the home page, and it said up to 2 or 3 sections. So what I'm offering here is 4 pages at $80, which I think is really good for the money. And then another thing you want to include is the frequently asked questions. Now this will help your clients to understand a few things right off the bat. Before even getting to contact you, you have to list some things here that you know people will always want to ask about. So you ask them, and then you also provide the answers. And as you scroll down, you are going to see the related tags. These tags are also very, very important. So for these tags, you also need to see what high ranking people are using, so that it can help you rank higher on the result page of Fiverr. So if you consider all these things and then you do them appropriately, that means your gig will have a high chance of converting those that see. Now another thing I want you to understand is that sales is a game's number. Now this is one of the things you need to do so that you can get your clients fast. Step number 5 is for you to market and advertise your gig on social media. So marketing is very important. For you to be on Fiverr, you still need to tell people that this is what you do. You still need to bring in clients for them to come and see your gig. Now sales is a numbers game. Okay, there's this rule that if 10 people will see your marketing messages, 4 people are going to get interested, and you end up having 1 customer from that. So that's a 1% conversion rate. All right, so the more people that see your marketing messages or your gigs, the more chances of you getting clients that will convert. The first thing you want to do after creating a gig is to go to your dashboard, and on your dashboard you come to my business and go to your gig. Now under your gig, you come to this arrow down here and click on it, and here you see where you have share. You click on the share, and automatically you have this social media that you can share. So you can start with Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, share on LinkedIn, on Twitter, WhatsApp, or you can copy the link of this gig. When you copy this link, you can go ahead and share it on your blog post, share it on any way you want to share. By the time you paste the link, it will become clickable, and when somebody clicks on it, it's going to take you to this gig right here. So the more people that have eyeballs on your gig, the higher your chances of converting. Don't rely on Fiverr's algorithm to always show your gig, and then from there people are going to come and book your service and place an order. You also have to do your own marketing. Share wherever you want. You can share it, you can tell people, and make sure that you have many people that get to know that this is what you're doing. So that is the fifth thing you want to do. You want to go into aggressive marketing of your gig. So that will be it for this tutorial. I don't want it to stretch too long, so I'm breaking it into two. The remaining 5 things that you are going to do, I'll do that in another video and I will share it. So what you just need to do is, if you have gotten any value from this, click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon so that you will get all of the notifications from my channel. Also, you want to share this tutorial to people you think it might be useful to. Drop a comment, drop a question, whatsoever you're having challenges with, just drop and I'll personally reply to it. And also click on the thumbs up and help this video to rank higher on the algorithm. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the part 2 of this video.